I hope that online people can hear me, right? Things are okay. Fine. Then, so I think the affair of doing papers is very important. Then I will have understood it and doing that. So then at this moment I don't have much more restriction. Right? Normally I am like that. I don't enforce minimum rules on people because I does. You may maintain your discipline as well as you should know the value of doing these questions. Hope that you understood it. Right? And with this, I have given you the answers for the MCQs and for the sum of the writing questions as a separate small sheet. For the online video, I will share that today night, so I could share that video for requesting me, who can collect the answers later from here. Then regarding MCQs, you can mark your answers. I'll give you 5 minutes to mark your answers. The answers are there with you. So then on your own, I need you marking. Then once you mark it, I don't want to discuss all the 25 MCQs. They are very easy questions as well. Therefore, inform me what are the questions that I want to discuss with you, especially in MCQs. Take one answer. You may mark your own MCQ. I'll give you 5 minutes, right? Within 5 minutes, mark it quickly. The MCQs, the answers are there. Here for the online people, I'll just share you the photo of this one. Right, keep marking your answers quickly. I'll give 5 minutes. Now it's 4:40, 4:45. I'll start the works. I will take a small bit of knowledge. I will give make it one of the study class then you may mark on your own what you mark and you can tell yourself what's going on there. I think for the online people you got it right. The online people who are doing online, you people were added to a new group. Then in that group I shared the answers. Hope that you got it. Very good. Right, then did you complete the marking and sequence? Fine. Done. Okay, then I will go through the discussions. Then do I need to explain the first question? Yes, the note. One again today. Honestly, I let you know the case. Okay, then the first question says, which of the following statement is correct with respect to hard disk? Now, this talking about the hard disk. Is hard disk a magnetic disk or optical disk? Hard disk क्या है? Magnetic disk है. It's based on magnetism. Then a typical hard disk of a new personal computer in the market today has maximum capacity of 8 to 100 GB. So these are the market value. What about the hard disk we have in our modern days? Are they limited to 100 GB or going beyond that? Going beyond that, we have 1000 GB. That means 1 GB disk. Even 500 GB hard disks are there. So then this is a fourth state. Then again, with this discussion, you may take down whatever you want, right? You know the discussions. Then the hard disk retains its data only power supplied is power is supplied. If so, it's going to be volatile or non-volatile. It's going to be volatile, but hard disk is really non-volatile, so that's also out. Third one, hard disk can also be used as a removable storage. This hard disk removable is internal. Do we have removable hard disk as well? What are they called? External hard disk, right? We can connect it to the USB, but main hard disk is fixed into the computer. Hard disk stores data on platters with magnetic circuits. Yes, what are platters? The disks available on the hard disk completely coated with magnetism. So they are called as platters, plates. Then that's the technology applied to our hard drive. Then answer has to be the fourth one. So now which of the following is the feature of smartphone? So this really comes at the latter part of the chapter. If it is a smartphone, what are the features we expect into this one? Other than the ordinary phones. So to make it as a smartphone, one main requirement is it should have a touch screen. So it has touch screen, that's definite. And also to make it as a smartphone, it should be running with an operating system. Android, iOS. Also it should support multiple applications to run, multiple apps. Right? So just like Zoom, WhatsApp, we are running multiple apps. And other main requirement is it should have fast internet connection. So when all of them are there, we call this as a smartphone. So these are features of smartphones. Right. Then out of them, which of the following are features of smartphone? Which can automatically answer calls. Is that a feature? No. When automatically answering calls, what is it? It's there in our normal that button phone even, right? What do they take one? What is it? Smartphone with the automatic phone answer කරන්න පුළුවන්. අහම එන පොඩ්ඩක් කරන්න. එතකොට ආන්සර් කරන ඔටෝමැටික් කෝඩ් ආන්සර් කරන එක ස්මාර්ට් එකක් නෙමෙයි. හරි. දැන් that's how. Which runs an operating system? Yes. Then sold at higher profits. I mean, which has more function of PDA. What is PDA? What is PDA? Personal digital assistant. That's a small. That's also called as palm top, right? PDA. So just like a small calculator like that, where it has some small features. We know this, right? On the first chapter we did. PDA has features like maintaining a calendar. That means our schedule, our contact list, our sometimes it may have a memo or simply notepad Even it may have a small calculator available. But if it is a PDA, we don't expect internet connection in it. So no connectivity is expected. Some basic personal supportive words are there. Notepad to take some small notes, calculator, calendar, schedule, list of contacts. So it's a digital gadget as such. Nowadays we don't have it. Why? Smartphone has all such features. So therefore it is an outdated gadget, but similar to that. Then the answer says that which has most function of a PDA. Yes, fine. The answer is B and D. Both are easy answer. Then the third one, a basic question. Should I answer that? No. One already example. MICR is a technique used to process checks, right? It is reading characters. If I can on fourth one, I'm going fast, right? That's okay. The managing director of a tea export company is looking for a small portable electronic device which he has to keep his pocket to keep tracks of his contacts. PDA, right? It's a digital gadget to keep these things. So it should be a PDA. Then can't that be the second last answer? Tablet PC. What is that tablet PC? PC stands for personal computer. What is tablet? So tablet is tabs, the ones we use. Then if it is to be a tab, I might have told is what is the difference between tablet as well as a laptop? Both are portable. What is the difference we expect? Tablet needs to have a touch screen. Simply we call even a laptop with touch screen is called as a tablet PC. Right? So it's a portable computer having a touch screen. Then whenever you have a touch screen, what are the benefits in it? Should we have a physical button keyboard? No. Should we have a touchpad to act as a control or mouse, whatever the pointing device? No need, right? So it's going to be highly portable than the usual laptop. But not good in professional activities, just like typing characters, not good. But it is used in some other better activities. In a tablet can make a portable computer with a touch screen. Right? Our tablet computers na came with a tablet high-end computers අපිට අද ගන්න බැහැ නේද නේද මේ ලැප්ටොප් එක වගේ තියෙනවා දෙකට නමලා මෙහෙම කරලා හැරි ඒක කීබෝඩ් එක පේන්නේ නැහැ ස්ක්‍රීන් එක වෙනම ගන්න පුළුවන් වගේ සොමි තියෙන ඒවා තියෙන්නේ so they are still called as tablet whenever they have a touch screen. Right. Then somehow according to this description the best solution is going to be PDA. They don't want any computing work like this. Let's look at the most relevant explanation for the functionality of the cache memory. Very clear. What is the job of the cache memory? To store repeated, frequently handled data or repeatedly handled data. What is that? Third one, frequently access data and instructions. What is the device talking in the second statement? All programs and data required by them are loaded into this memory prior to the execution. What is that memory talking about? This statement is one memory. Cache and memory. RAM, right? What tackle set know that? All programs with data requested by them are loaded into this memory prior to the execution. Execution is done by the CPU. Before the execution, these are being used. Here are right then 6 count. What is the answer? Is it correct? Fourth one, I'm not Gunawardana. Should I? No, right? Then seventh one, what is it? What is it? What should I explain then? Fifth one? Right, question number 7. What does it say? Now they are giving us a Cayman and asking which of the expression resembles this Cayman, the function. Now just draw that. I'll draw something like this, not this question, right? Then here I will use AB into this side, C to this side. Then we know that this is C bar C in numbering zeros and ones. A bar, B bar, A bar B, AB as well as AB bar. 00, 01, 11, 10. Right? Then what is this numerical representation? What is this numerical representation? That is, whenever we go for the intersection, this and that, we may set, I may just use different colors here. So that this is going to be 0, this is going to be 1. Then the intersection gives you this side 0 and other double zeros. What is that in decimal? 3 zeros. See. What about this one then? 1 double 0. What is that in decimal? 4. Very good. Then compute on your. Even in 4 variables, same story, right? This 0, this is going to be 1, this is going to be 3, this cell has the value of 2, okay? These are numbering. Then intersection, this makes it as 4. You all understand that? Then if I go to this cell, that's going to be 0, 1, double 0, right? 0, 1 and double 0. Make a give one, 1, 0, 1, 0, 0, 1. Namely what? Namely what? Then this is going to be 4. This gives you 5. This gives you 7. This gives you 6. This gives you 10. Hold it. 12. It's going to be 1, 1, double 0. 1, 2, 4, 8, 12. This is going to be 13. This is going to be 14, maybe 15. And this is going to be 14. This cell is going to be 8. This cell is going to be 9. This cell is going to be 8 plus 3, 11. This is going to be 10. On the cell numbering. How many there one? Should I repeat that? Very right. We just get the column, row, especially the row first and column next, right? No, not the reverse. Enough. This cell 0, 1 and 1, 0. Then map this into decimal and get the value of it. It's going to be 1, 2, 4, 26. So here, the binary decimal conversion has to be there. Now in this cell, we have the first row second, that means 1 is there. We write as 1. And also the last row is there, 2. The last column, second row, 12. 4 and 5 is there. As well as the last column is there, 6. In the third one, last one is there, 14 is there. 4 dekhe first තියෙනවා. ඒ කියන්නේ 8 and the last one 10. This is the answer. So then 1, 2, 4, 5, 6, 8, 10, 14. Correct? So that's what the way how you resemble the operations of K-maps. We have the another one. Now, whenever we have ones in our K-map, now this is giving ones, right? We focus ones. Don't you have zeros as well in the K-map? By considering zeros, can we build up an equation? Forget about this number. K-map එකේ ones consider කරලා අපි equation එකක් හදුවා. Numbers නැතුව මොකද equation එක කිව්වේ? SOP. Also by considering zeros, we came up with the expression. What is that? POS. Now, this made SOP equation or POS equation? This is SOP. And even we can make POS in the same order with the numerical form. If you go for the POS, we have to go for the operator as 5. You understand that? In front of that, if you have the character 5, what is that representing? POS combination. Then what do you focus in the K-map? Once the zeros. Then focus on zeros. Then you write the cells where we have zeros and separate them by commas. Right? In the order of POS, at the same time write the POS one. The sign sigma gives SOP and sign 5 gives you POS. Understand? If it is 5, we have to focus on the zeros. So in here we have a 0 at the first row. Then the third column is also there. That's going to be 3, right? 3. In the second row, 7 is there. Third row, first year, 12, 13, 15. Last row, 9 and 11. So this is what the POS operation is. Right? So I'm not giving you notes for you. Then maintain this symbol as POS expression. If you have sigma, that is SOP expression. Correct? Then with the star we like one more small thing, how to build up the notes they don't make him the first you have to go for the column, sorry, row and then we write the column, right? Row and the column are divided closely, so the column contains decimal value has to be counted. Right? Then the question number 8. It's complete, right? Then questions questions then question discuss eighth one, which of the following is a valid? Now I told you to change that question. Valid identifier for a variable in Python. Right. Just to revise, what are the Python variable rules? Rules can it contain special characters? No special characters. Or can it assign hash, exclamation or then variable should begin with what? Letter or underscore. Right? They are the only characters to start. Letter may be either capital or simple. Is it possible to include numbers as well? Yes, numbers can be there, but not at the beginning. not at the beginning. What are the other rules? Can it contain spaces? No spaces. So length is no limitation. We can have any no variables. First one is unique. Is that correct or wrong? So first answer is given as unique. Make correct the answer. Starting with U and having what is this operator? Minus the underscore. Is minus, right? Minus is invalid. Underscore is not accepted. Underscore is shift. So if it is underscore, it should come in somewhere like this. What does it mean? Right? That first step. The first one is out. Second one, n% is there. You can't have it. Second one, the first character is 4 no. And one more rule here. Wait. Is it possible to use Python keywords? Can I have variable like while? No. So can I have variable like if then? If is a keyword, right? You can't use it. Then we have fourth one. If can we use it? How? This is capital if. Python is case sensitive. So the keyword is simple if, not capital if. That's a area to consider here. Right? මේවා MCQ මේ ගොඩාක් වෙලාවට MCQ ගහලා යෝග clues වලට සාමාන්‍යයෙන් අපේ knowledge එක හිතලා මාක් කරන් යද්දී ප්‍රශ්නේ කියවනවත් එක්කම පළවෙනි උත්තරේ වගේ සෙට් වෙනවා නම් දෙපාරක් හිතන්නේ. පළවෙනි මේකට උත්තරේ මික්සින් කරගෙන ඊළඟට පොඩ්ඩක් දෙපාරක් හිතන්න පළවෙනි එකේ සෙට් වුණොත් ඔය එක නෑ තියෙනවා. පොඩ්ඩක් හිතන්න මේ මෙච්චර ලේසි ක්වෙස්චන් එකක් දෙන්නේ කියලා. මකරි ලිමිට් කැන්සල් සෙට් එකක් තියෙනවා. මේක කියන්නේ දැන් ගොඩාක් ඉස් කියන එක සෙට් වෙන්නේම නැහැ. කීවර්ඩ් එක නෝම සෙලෙක්ට් කරලා. හැබැයි case sensitive is a part. අනික කියවයි නෑ uname is obviously not having a space. Right, 9, what is the answer? 9, what is the answer? First, agree. This is one of the problem I asked you to search when I am doing my sessions. I program එක study unit එක අන්තිමට මම දැන් කරන්නේ අපිට search කරන්න කියලා ඒවා එකක් තමයි. What is this? This is the program to calculate the factorial of a number. Right? Okay, how about that? Factorial can what? Normally factorial is represented like in this manner, right? 5 exclamation. This is the mathematical order how we represent factorial. We write exclamation after the number. What this says is this is giving the multiplication. අනේ පුතේ කතා කරන්න ඉබා. මේක ක්ලාස් එක අතර වෙනස් දෙයක් නැහැ. ඊට වගේ නෙමෙයි මේක කරගන්න එක වචනයක් විසොත් මම ආයෙ රිපීට් කරන්නේ නැහැ. කරගෙන යනවා. කතා කරන්නේ කිව්ව distractions වැඩි වෙලා යනවා. දැන් මේක 4 ඉවරද 8 ඉවරද 9 ඉවරද දන්නේ. ඉතින් ඉස්සර කරන්න එපා. හරි. අනේ මේක ක්ලාස් එකේ සාමාන්‍යයෙන් වැඩි දේවල් කරන්නත් ඕනේ මම. දැන් මම මේ ඔය එකේ ප්‍රෝග්‍රෑම් අරගෙන කරන්න කියලා ඉන්නේ. ඒක උඩට දාලා. හරි. The way we write the factorial is in the numerical order by exclamation. Factorial is the multiplication of this integer with the lower integers up to 1. You know, 5 into 4 into 3 into 2 into 1 on the factorial. If I go to factorial, then what is it? 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5 up to 1. So it gives you a bigger number by all the numbers are multiplied until we come to 1. So this problem is one such. Just to give you the explanation, we say an as 1, I as 2, while I less than equal to n, then it says ans equals ans into I equals I plus 1, then finally we print ans. So we all believe that this is outside the loop. This is a variable, this is a variable, this is a variable outside the loop. Right? Then what it does here is n is 4. So this is the number to calculate the factorial. So if I want to calculate the factorial of 20, we have to assign this into 20. Right? Answer comes as 1. We'll see how this is working. I is 2. This I begins with 4. Then we check for this condition. So this is going to be 2. N is 4. So my expectation is to calculate 4 into 3 into 2 into 1. I'll just make this as 5 as well. So I have to make this as 5. Slide it up, right? To prove that this is giving us the factorial. Furthermore, then I is 2, N is 5, this is 2, so we go in. Inside that, we have to go for ANS multiplied by ANS. What is the current ANS? 1. I value is 2, then we make the answer. So our ANS variable creates you 1 into 2. Right? අලුත් ANS එක දෙන්නේ 1 into 2 වෙලා. That gives you 2 as the answer. ඊළඟ I is incremented by 1. The current I is 1 the 2. 2 plus 1 is making it as 3. With 3 we go to the next one. Then I give the 3. Then we come in. Now the ANS. What is the current ANS? This value. We have updated that the previous one. And this value is multiplied by I. I give that 3. Is multiplied by 3. Then increment that by 1. Earlier I was 3. Now added with 1 make it as 4. Go to the next round. Is 4. 4 less than 5. Oh. Then the current ANS is this. Multiplied by current I. That's going to be 4. So then this is the new I. And then I is incremented by 1 makes it as 5. With 5 we go to the next round. 5 less than 5. Oh, less than or equal this there. Then the current name is this multiplied by the 5 as the next value. Make this as 6. To go to the next round, 6 less than 5. No, you leave it and display it. That is the answer of this multiplier will be given. And this is a program for the factorial of a number. If I am asked you to modify this program to insert a number from the user to calculate the factorial. You understand that? Now, this is calculate factorial of 5. Anyway, when you run it, it asks the user to insert number. What do you do? How do you do the modification? We have to get the number from the user. What is modification? You can answer what happened? මේ program එක run කරපුවාම user ගෙන් input එකක් ගන්නවද? මේක run කරපුවාම මොකද වෙන්නේ ඉස්සරෝ? n 5 වෙනවා. ඊළඟට ans එක 1 වෙනවා. i එක 2 වෙනවා. y එක wrong යනවා. ඒතර user කරන්න වැඩක් තියෙනවද මේකේ? නෑ user මොකුත් දානවද දැන්? නෑ. ඒතර අන්තිමට display කරන්නේ මොකද්ද? පහේ factorial එක වෙන්නත්. ඒක නෙමෙයි මට ඕන. program එක run කරපු ගමන් කියනවා message එක enter a number to calculate the factorial. user දානවා number 5. එහෙනම් user දානවා number 8, number 20. ඊට පස්සේ program එක 20 වල factorial එක වෙනවා. You understand? In that event, what are the modifications to be done here? Input statement has to be there. What is the loop? The loop the method. Where you put the input? Under the මෙතන නේද? නැත්නම් මෙතනද? N is the value to calculate the factorial. So without assigning that into a number, I may change this into an input state. So what is modification? N equals input, then we write enter a number to calculate the factorial. Do you understand? Then this will get executed. User will insert the number, and that is going to be computed. Okay. If you want, you can just take this to get this. Then we'll write a small text as well. After writing this, select command you understand how to write it, right? Then you may say that now the user will insert. Now the user will insert a number. Now the user will insert a number to calculate. User will insert a number to calculate the factorial. Insert a number to calculate the factorial. Then understand how you write, right? This was a past paper. Directly they ask you to write the Python program for the factorial calculation. This is the one. Right, then 10th one. Gaining illegal entry. What is the answer? What is that? Hacking, right? One more thing, can't it be phishing even? Question is, gaining illegal entry to a computer system is often referred to as. Here we have a computer. Into this computer, someone access illegally. Can't that be phishing? What is phishing? Phishing is a trap to get our personal details. After getting our personal details, can't they get in this computer as well? Yes, true. But phishing is not directly entering into the system. Phishing is just getting your personal details in a tricky manner. That's what phishing is. Okay? So phishing is getting the personal details in a tricky manner. What is surfing? Another word, fourth one. Surfing is browsing web pages in English. That's a term. When you browse internet, that's called as surfing. For different purposes, right? To search for research papers, to do something. No intention is told. If you just browse web pages, that's called as surfing. Okay, third is also a good question. What is that? Which of the following is the correctly use modulation technique? What is it? What is the original signal here? Top one or bottom one? The upper one, eh? Here is going to be 1 1 0 0 1 1 0 0. Below that we have a circle. Something like this. What is this thing? Did you feel that this is the modulated signal? Yes. What is that modulation then? Changing of the amplitude of the frequency of the phase. What has been changed here? Height of the wave. So somewhere here height is taller, somewhere here height is low. Again taller, low. The answer is going to be the amplitude modulation. Yes. Answer is wrong. What is it? Fifth one is the answer. Makasih bila ini tiga kira. Fifth one ni, fifth ni, ikan itu. What is the original data signal? Digital signal. If it is a digital modulation, signal is digital, those modulation are going with ASK, FSK, PSK. These are digital modulation techniques. Then AM, DM, FM are going to be the analog modulation techniques. So the original data signal is digital, it should be either of these. Since the amplitude is varying, it's going to be amplitude shift key. That's why the answer becomes 5. Right? If you have doubts, talk to me. Yes, yes. Doubts in hand, paper class is there, right? So I'll resolve your doubts. And 11 is over. 11 fine, right? 11 question number 12. An entity set that does not have sufficient attributes to form primary key is termed as, what is it? Confusing here what it's an entity set that does not have sufficient attributes to form a primary key. What is that? It's an entity where it does not have attributes so that they can form a primary key. Primary key එකක් හදන්න තරම් attributes නැල්ලු. එහෙම entity එකක් කවුද කියලා. Then shouldn't it be the weak entity then? I said that weak entity can't maintain a primary key on its own. යාගේ primary key තියාගන්න බෑ. So then the answer goes as the weak entity. What is strong entity set? Strong क्या होगा? They are having powerful, strong primary keys. Then I think no arguments, right? It's weak entity. Nothing is. Then about 30. What is that? That's a very simple question. But the symbols are not that perfect like our familiar symbols. But you may get funny, right? Bukan mana kian orang orang diagram itu dulu ni, orang abut diagram itu tak boleh. Then you should be able to interpret what they are. So first one is start, input, process, and the diamond goes in a certain abnormal shape. Right? But that's a condition. Then what is this doing? Isn't that comparing 3 values and finding maximum out of it? And in mind, I told you different manner. My class largest heavy bomber, I had I think 4 diamonds or 3 diamonds. Make up largest one program का कौन? कौन लाइन बना? एक third step पे क्या क्या बना? Third step पे क्या largest assigned with A. So we input prior to that the 3 values are inserted. Then A will be assigned into the variable format as largest. Right? We got that. Then 14. What is the control? What are the control structures available? What are they? Here do we have a loop? No. Then we have sequential as well as selection. Answer is third one. 15. Decides which process is ready state to process. This regard is the state diagram. Ready, running. मैं मान लो नहीं रहा मैं मामला है ना कम से लाख पे पावर होने में नहीं हूँ नहीं पता तो अरे इसे ना तो मैं गेम खेल रहे हैं ini yang tahu saya kan kalian why no way ini ini sebagai tunnena ada orang ada asal belia dan kali belia ada kalau nak ada yang udah ni boleh kena udah kaya ni ada kerana dia tu deh ada yang mana dia dah kan orang ni salli kalau memang kelas sekarang memang kaya dia ada orang memang kerana orang ada theory kelas sekarang kira orang revision sekarang kira memang salli kalau memang paper kerana orang sih memang kaya dia ada dia ये क्या मांगो रिवीजन के पेपर क्लास का करे ये क्या तो वो सपोर्ट करे हैं हम तो वो इंग्लैंड में बस आने के बाद हम दोस्त का मांगे के टाइम हाँ ये ना है कि प्रोडक्टिविटी कर तो मैं कहूँगा अकमेंटिंग करना क्लास का साली करना तो ये बढ़िया करा देता है ना यार तो पेपर क्लास के मानो अंदर रिवीजन क्लास के पेपर के मानो जान बोलो ना एक बार सही तो नहीं वो इलाने साली करने का हम अपने एक करना ना हम साली करने का मैं वही करना होने चाहिए हमारा तो हमको तो हर साली देते हैं बट हम तो करने दें हाँ पेरेंट्स ना रिस्पांसिबिलिटी चाहिए तो हमारी साली करने में वो थोड़ा चाटे मान देने एक मतलब करा करने के क्यों तो थोड़ा करने This flowchart is a way of finding the largest number among three. Right? So first, to understand the way they have narrated the logic. Right? They use a variable called as largest, and that is being assigned with the variable a, the value a. And next, they have the condition checking that whether b is more than largest. Right? And then if it is yes, they make largest as b. Then next one, the US C next. C is largest. Next one, largest. This, and then we'll print the largest. Right, then I'll explain this how this is going on. We have the input of A, B, C. Is yes, is no, is still no. Right, and this comes in this place as well. Right, now understand that A, B, C, they are three inputs. Right, A, B, C. Assume that A is 3, this is 10, this is going to be 15, okay, this is 5. So largest has to be B. So we have to compare all three. Our logic is, when doing this comparison, take two values and compare which one is large. That large has to be compared with the other one. Simply we compare these two, found B is the large. That is compared with the remaining number and found B is the highest. That's your. In that manner, they have used a different logic. After the insertion, what they did was they just said that A is largest at first. They made a variable called as largest. That is going to be A. It's no longer A. Then that largest is compared with B. Simply A is given as the largest number, and that is compared with the next number. Right? And if it is so, they said that largest is B. Is this the largest among the three or only with first two? First two only. Then that's not the end of comparison, so it comes here. Then they compare with C, the remaining number. Is that bigger than largest? Correct? Already they compare करला, ये दिन आगे largest count किया होगा But then because they just assign that into a variable, that's a different nature. And then that larger value. So simply in this case, B is the one tested with C. If so, among all three, they say that C is the largest. If not, the largest is the one that we have told with. That means out of the first two, the largest will be there. You understand? Now this is the way how they have arranged this flowchart in a different logic, same logic but in a different style. So learn these programs, not only the ones I taught in the past. There are multiple ways of doing the same work. Different algorithms are there. This another algorithm to find the largest. Right. Then the 14th, very simple. So in this algorithm we have selection, sequential. Answer is going to be the third one. Then 15 decides which process is ready state to be processed. Which of the following? Right. This is regarding the state diagrams. So then ready goes for running, running goes to ready, as well as running goes to block. You know this, and running goes to terminate. The other ones. What is this question about? Decides which process in ready state to be executed. Which process in the ready state to be executed. Now that's different than that, right? The process which is in ready to get executed, moving into the running state. What is the reason from ready to running? Scheduler dispatch. Then they ask, what is the scheduler here? From ready to running, what is the scheduler to be used? Short-term scheduler. Where does the short-term scheduler applies? Ready to running short-term command. I got the short-term in. Block to ready. What is that scheduler? Block to ready scheduler is long-term. Here new to ready, long-term. I make it short-term running. The only short-term scheduler is ready to run. And there are two long-term, block to ready as well as new to ready. What are mid-term schedules? From virtual memory to the main memory, swapped out and blocked, swapped out and wait states into the other relevant states. So answer has to be the first one. 15. Which of the following is incorrect? Processor bound, that's another good question. Processor bound processes are completed at a quicker time than IO bound processes. What are they? What are processor bound processes? The execution rate is completely relying on the CPU. So they are called as processor bound. Example of a processor bound process. So execution rate is completely relying on the CPU only. Execution rate or execution speed relies only on the CPU speed. If the CPU is very fast, processor bound processes are completing at a very fast speed. Right. Then example of function executing on mathematical operation, just like 79 plus 18. So this execution is completely upon the CPU. It doesn't rely on inputs, hard disk, nothing else. Then the other one is IO bound processors. What are they? The execution speed or execution rate depends on what? Depends on inputs, outputs, as well as the CPU speed. Not only on this. Right? Then what are such examples of IO bound processors? Copying a file from pen drive into the hard disk. If the pen drive is slower, what about the copying process? Will be slower. CPU may be fast, but pen drive is slow. The example is copying file from pen drive or CD, even internet. So these are going to be IO bound processes. Right? Now the statement processor bound processes. are completed at a quicker time than IO bomb. These are faster than IO bomb. Is it? Yes or no? Yes. A. These are depending only on what? CPU speed. Here, CPU as well as the corresponding input-output devices. Obviously, input-output devices are slower. Then this statement is true in that one. They want the incorrect statement. Data essential for process execution. In order to execute processes, data are they compulsory? Yes. What is that point? In order to complete executions, there are essentials. What are they? Data to execute, code to execute, context to be assigned to the CPU. State, process ID. There should be unique ID for the process. So they are the essentials for a process. So this is one of them. Then a third one, an existing process can create another process. Ongoing process in the CPU will create another process too. Put on the yes, if so, this process becomes a parent process, can create child processes. And regarding process termination, we say one reason. What is it? When the parent process terminates, what have the child processes? They will also be terminated automatically. That's another termination reason. Then fourth one, existing process can terminate another process. Existing process can terminate another process. Can තියෙන process එක තව එකක් kill කරන්න පුළුවන්ද? If this is a parent process, can't it kill the child processes? Whenever the parent process stops, terminates, the child processes are still terminating. Yeah, is this true or false? An existing process can terminate another process. තියෙන එකක් තව එකක් kill කරන්න පුළුවන්. But is that true for all the processes? ඔක්කොම මේක හරියන්නේ නැහැ. Some process will do so, right? If it is a parent process. But when word is going on, it can't kill the process of media player. If the word is there, under that the sub-process can be killed. Therefore, this is not universally true. For some cases, it's true. Therefore, this is a certain 50-50 point. Fifth one, a new process can be started as a result of new batch job. Yes, as a batch job, we can then answers with me the fourth one in that logic. Clear? So, take those logics into your head, right? It's covering now the process management part. Right. So, one is select the correct statement when converting ER diagram to the relational model. They are lazy. What is the Isn't that the second one? Should I do that conversion? Yes or no? What is that? So then percentage is A. What we do is we just convert them into the table. Primary key is A, B board while having C. Other entity is B. The primary key is P. Q is there, and we have R available as multiple attribute. For that one, we will add R as well as the primary key of the connected entity. So we mark both of them as the composite key. Then whenever the relationship is one to many, what do you do? Add the primary key of one side into many side. So many side is B. So B has a primary key A, B both. Correct? Then ABC, PQ, AB, as well as M is there. Sorry, that's already attributed to the relationship. That should also be added to the many side. Let me see that. Right. Now this one, 18. every non-key attribute functional depending on part of the primary key, then the relation is in normalization. In one NF, what do you consider? Multi-value. Two NF, what do you consider? Partial dependencies. Then what is it talking about? In every non-key attribute is functional depending on the part of the primary. That means this is not partial dependency. That is in 2NF. In 2NF we consider partial dependency. A, simple A, B, P, Q. Right. So Q can determine Q. Assume that no multi-value attributes are there. What is the normal form that it has? Then may I hear multi-value name. Partial zero. Now here in one the two. One name. A one name is considered by multi-value. Right. May I one name? Then we have to go for two name. To turn this into two name, what do you do? We remove one partial dependencies. When you remove it, then it's a 2NF. So what you do is you just remove A, simple A, this dependency is removed by the primary key B. So it goes as capital B, B and Q. Alright. Then these two tables are what? 2NF. To be in 2NF, partial dependencies should not be there. Partial dependency is it is in the upper normal level, one minute. Same, if there's a different question, if there's a relation which is with transitive dependencies, in which normal form it can be? It is having transitive dependencies. What is the normal form? It may be 2NF. Can't be 3NF. 3NF now transitive has to be removed. That's one. But then the answer has to be the second one. 90 is very easy. What is the answer? It's completely having sequential structure. What is the answer? First one. Then 20 here. We just following statement describe the functionality of the flow chart. This level of question, I think I got this from mark or somewhere. What is this doing? This has a loop. Then we say start it, and after that the sum turns into 0, n becomes 1, n equals n plus 1, sum equals sum plus n. Then it checks whether n is greater than or equals to 50. If so, print sum. If it is yes, then the rotation goes from here to n equals n plus 1. Discussion? Oh, did you do that? Then in this flow chart, what's going on? So n is 1. So n is the value to control the repetition. Starting from 1, it goes for this condition. If this is no, we count the rotation. So obviously, this is starting from 1 and adding that n into the sum. Yeah, we just keep on adding the numbers starting from 1, somewhere related to 50. This keeps on counting up to 50. Then this is exactly 50, the 51, the 49. That's it out. N is 1. It was when it is 1, we add 1 into the n. Then it makes it as 2. So then sum is going to be 2. Added with 0 makes it like that. So n is going to be 2 now. Go there. Right? Then this make it as 3. Add 3 to the sum. Makes this as 3. Sorry? N equals 0 to the thing. Yes, it's 0, right? Then finally, it comes from 1. N equals to the 0 then. Alright? When n is going to be somewhere like 49, because then a certain event where n is 49. When it is 49, 49 is added to the existing sum. Then when you come here, 49 equal to 50 the net. Then you go to the next sum, make this as 50. Is 50 added to the sum? Yes. 50 is added to the sum, right? Why? When 50 is there, being here, we make it as 49. 49 the condition is no, we go there, make this as 50. The 50 is added to the sum. Now we come to the condition, 50 equal to 50, yes, then we go down. Then sum is collecting the values, including 50 as well, not up to 49. Okay? Then answer has to be the second one. Or critical questions, Again, make some feel 49 හරියට මේක රන් කරන්න බෑ. දැන් මෙතෙන්දී මම රන් කරන්න ගත්ත විදිහ තමයි ඔක්කොම රන් කරන්න බෑ. එක වෙලාවක මම කරන්නේ මේක 49 කියලා. 49 වෙච්ච වෙලාව. මෙයා 49. මුල කෑල්ල හරිනේ. 0.1 1 2 3 අන්තිමට රික් වෙලා මම වැලියු එක ගන්න. 49 වුණාම ඊළඟ රවුන්ඩ් එකට මේක 50 වෙනවා. ඊළඟ රවුන්ඩ් හදන්න. In that manner you may just judge that at a quicker time. That's your challenge. 21. Then answer has to be the second one. What is meant by a zero normal form in database normalization? Another good question. Zero normal form. A table which has not normalized into any normal form. Is it? Zero normal form can work. Whenever we have multiple attribute, how to present them? In separate columns, just like the spreadsheet. Student reg number, student name, address, multiple telephone numbers are there. How do we? Telephone 1, telephone 2, telephone 3 like us. So this is what the zero normal form is. Whenever there are multiple attributes, repeatedly available as separate columns. Then a table which is not normalized. This is not zero normal form, right? That means, did we do something on normalization? Yes, then we can't say it's not normalized. Then a table with repetitive data. Yes, that table has repeated written data, multiple attributes. But they were written to avoid the multi-value event. Then first table of a database. So answer has to be BO. 22. Which of the following are DML? Data manipulation. What is it? Older DDL. Older table change in table structure. Drop table, drop column. Again, insert DML, insert into. Then make, what is that? It's not right, we don't have code like that. Then 23. Should I do that question? Simplification. I wish I had like this. On a ladder piece I informed them by Instagram, so then at 23. Should I do the simplification? Yes, right. It says that x bar plus y bar plus z bar, then x y z complete over ab plus a bar. What is this? Here we have a complete over. Here we have the inverse separately available. And I can apply removals here. So then that's fine. According to that, x bar plus y bar plus z bar. This is going to be x bar dot turns into plus y bar plus z bar. And the remainder remains the same. That is due to the removals. Right. Then what happens here? We have dot here, plus here. When I consider this and this, are they the same? A dot A makes this as one single bracket. That's going to be x bar plus y bar plus z, that's enough. And the remainder continues AB plus A bar. The reason is A dot A turns into A. I want to run this. So this can do nothing. Here we have AB xy. Then A plus A bar is going to be 1, right? Right. Then x bar plus y bar plus z, AB plus 1. 1 plus AB. 1 plus A, what is the answer? A the 1. And this is 1. A can be either 0 or 1. When this is 0, still 1. When this is 1, still 1. Then whatever value of A is going to be 1. Right? Then by that time, if it is 1 plus AB, what is the answer? This AB will also produce either 1 or 0, isn't that? Whatever the values of A and B combinations, finally it will end up with 1s or 0s. Now, all this leads to 1 still. So I can make this entire block still as 1. Right? Then x bar plus y bar plus z bar plus 1. Then what is it? All are plus plus the bracket is there, but this is plus, this is plus, this is plus. I can escape from brackets. Right? No dot is there, no bracket. Then how do we do? X bar plus, Y bar plus, Z bar plus 1. Then we have Z bar plus 1. What is that? 1 plus something, you know? 1. Here must say may 1 plus Y bar. What is that? 1. That 1 plus X bar. What is that? 1. So this gives you the final answer as 1. The reason is A plus 1 goes as 1. So the clue is in an expression, if you can prepare 1 plus the whole statement can be made as 1. You know what I'm saying? Alright? So when they know make 1 whenever, whatever the values in the brackets, no matter, final answer turns into 1. Alright? It should be the fourth one, right? Answer has to be the fourth one. And then 24. Which of the following is correct circuit diagram for SR vector? Then we build the SR vector using NAND as well as NOR gates. Then what is the correct arrangement? All these are NOR gates, and there are some difference as well. First one has no on top, O on bottom. You have notified. Then what is the correct arrangement? Second one, the third one never, right? Third one has no, they are O gates. Fourth one is 5, second is 5. Okay, go. Fifth one is the answer, right? A. So whenever using the NOR gate, that is the arrangement. Right? Okay, MCQs get million data for paper again. This is R, then this is going to be Q, and the labeling of the ends. This is going to be Q, this is going to be Q bar. Then how can you build the SR filter using NAND gates? NAND gates are circuit one. No universal NAND waliin adina komoda. Still we have the two NAND gates as usual. This is going to the output. This comes from the output, but the labeling of the inputs and outputs are different. So that upper value is S bar, parallel to that we have Q. Then this is going to be Q bar, R bar, this is going to be Q bar. Okay. Let's take one. No linear RS, no inverse is there. If you go to the NAND gate, we just not these Q, but this S name. Then we parallel to R, we have Q. If it is using no gates. If you are using NAND gate, S bar parallel to Q, not R. NAND will take S never S bar will. No one ever come R parallel to Q. That is the dimension. Then 25, a simple question again. Which of the following is not included into a PCB? PCB has process ID, unused cache memory addresses. They are not belong to the process. Simply process control block has details of the process, not details of the hardware. So therefore answer has to be the second one. Right, now the second paper questions. Right. So in the second paper, The especially writing questions, I have added them into the answer sheet. Then no need to give them just to describe them quickly to save our time. Most of the application, one more thing, out of 25, other people who got 25, 24, 3, 2, 21, MCQs leave by not. කොච්චරද වෙන්නේ 22 නෑ 21 20 ඉතින් බලන්න ගන්න අයියා මම හිතලා දෙනවා 90 අහගන්න අදියා මම කවන්නේ මම දැන් ජජ්මන්ට් එකට එන්නේ ඕගොල්ලෝ පටන් ගන්න වෙලාව මෙහෙමනම් මම ඉස්සරහට පොඩි ඉම්ප්‍රූව් වෙන්න බෑ. පේපර්ස් කරද්දී මම කියන්නේ නෝට්ස් බලන්න. තමයි හැබැයි පුතේ කතා කරලා ලියන්න එපා. කතා කරලා ලියුවම ඔක හරියන්නේ නැහැ. නෝට්ස් බැලුවොත් තමයි ඔයගොල්ලෝ ෆීඩ් වෙන්නේ. කතා කරොත් අරුගේ උත්තරයක් කරනවා, මගේ උත්තරයක් කරනවා, ආගේ උත්තර ලැබෙන නිසා ඔයගොල්ලෝ ෆීඩ් වෙන්නේ නැහැ. ඒක අපි එක්ස්පීරියන්ස් වලින් කියන එකක්ද? ලේසිනේ කතා කරලා අරුගේ දාන්න කොහොමද? ඔව් මෙහෙම නෙමෙයි. නේද? ඒක තමයි අපි මේකට වෙනවා හරි. හැබැයි ඕක ෆයර් වෙන්නේ කවුරුද කිව්වොත් විතරයි. ඒක මම කරන්න දෙපා. Okay, part A. Most of the application software are provided with the keyboard shortcuts. Listen, you know what keyboard shortcuts are, right? So they are used with our key combinations. So whenever you use keyboard shortcuts, what are the benefits of using them? Then one benefit is whenever we are using the data entry, especially the typist. So they are using the keyboard to keep on typing characters. Then at the moment, if they are use mouse to go and things like that, it takes time, right? They have to stop the work and continue that. Then that is avoided here. Quick data entry can be continued here. Right. Then other one is we don't need to buy pointing devices. Keep on working on it. Disadvantages are need to memorize key combinations. And especially with that, we can't continue our drawings. Pointing is not possible. Then the part B. One goes for the paper advertisement. Then they ask, what are these? Briefly explain what is meant by this phrase. Then there is another general common question found in our papers, right? They give a certain phrase and describe what it is. When we are describing, we have to describe each important keyword here. What is important thing? They say Intel Core to do processor T7600. What is that? That is the model of the CPU. You have explained that, right? In marking, I have provided that. You have to have that word. So here say that T7600 dual core is the model of the CPU. ඊට පස්සේ කියනවා 2.3 GHz 2.33 GHz. What is that? That's the CPU speed, the clock speed of the CPU, how fast the CPU execution is. Then we have 4 MB, but they have given this as L2 cache. What is that? That's the cache memory which is external to the CPU. L2 cache, right? So that much of cache can be managed by the CPU. Other than the CPU, externally it can deal with 4 MB at maximum. It doesn't say the internal cache memory it has. Then next it says that 667 megahertz. What is that? So megahertz is the front side bus speed. What is that? Bus is a connectivity. The FSB means here we have the RAM, also So we have the CPU. In between the RAM and the CPU, there should be a connectivity. Right? RAM will pass things into the CPU. Right? RAM is passing them. So the data handling speed of this data bus, isn't that another big factor? Yes. So this bus is called as FSB. So front side bus means the bus, data bus connecting RAM as well as the CPU. That's a front side bus. Then if this is faster, data instructions from the RAM can be quickly sent into the CPU. Then if the CPU is just fast, not enough, we are worried about the front side bus. Then this CPU supports this much of front side bus speed at maximum. These are the details of the CPU, not the motherboard. And the CPU supports maximum of 667 front side bus speed. Decide. Then are the keywords. Explain the following terms related to the software. They are very simple things. Software piracy, what is that? Use of licensed software without the license. Bespoke software, software that are made on customer demand. Then software upgrading, we have two words, upgrading and updating. Are they same or different? Updating and upgrading, different. What is updating? We update our antivirus software. What happens? Get some new features. Upgrading, which one is a big job? Upgrading, right? It will upgrade the current version into a new version with more changes than updating. That's the difference, right? So upgrading is changing the version of the product with more changes. Updating is getting new features on it. Right. Then part D. So it says that the entrance, opening of highly secured building is controlled by. Sorry, एक अभी email करो मुझे. ये last question है. तो हमारे को ऐसा लगता है अंतिम में लोगों को फिर आप लेना. नहीं, ये ना सारा के कर ले. Network question है क्या मुझे? Which one is your proposal? Network question, ER diagram, or the flowchart question? ER. A general hospital consists of many wards. Each ward has a ward number. Then they say that hospital has many wards. Each ward has ward number. Yeah, ward number is unique. Now, what is an entity here? Ward is going to be an entity. Then very simple. Human knowledge has ward number. That's a primary. How do you know the name and the number of patients in the ward? That goes as ward name. Number of patients in the ward. What is that? Derived attribute, normal attribute, or something else? For the moment, the number of patients in the ward. We just make that a normal attribute, right? Number of patients. Right. A doctor is assigned to a single ward, but ward can have many doctors. What is that? Doctor becomes another entity. Is it? Right? The relationship is a doctor is assigned to a single ward. Doctor assigned. The carpet is clearly told a doctor is assigned to a single ward. A single doctor is assigned to a single ward. But a ward can have many doctors. A ward may have multiple doctors. Right? A ward has many number of patients. Ward has many number of patients. For each patient, the data stores admission number. You know, patient is going to be another entity. Right? The relationship is first name. Ward has many patients. Isn't that what they say? A ward has many number of patients. A ward has many number of patients where they are going to be identified by admission number that is unique, then a name, address and the telephone numbers. Patient name, patient address as well as telephone numbers. This is going to be multi expected telephone numbers. A patient can have a home telephone and mobile telephone. By that time you may feel like, shall I get home telephone and mobile telephone separately? Yeah, why they have set their telephones within that they have given analysis. Therefore, it should be multi-variable there. Other argument is, can't you make this as a composite attribute? Minimum idea of telephone and home telephone, mobile telephone. Minimum done there. Is it possible or not? Minimum done there. Telephone number is made with these two. Oh, these are two different values. Other than name, full name, comes as first name and last name. By combining them, this is going to be made, right? Are we combining these to make this? No, you can't make this definition. Opposite is by joining them, we make this, right? Home telephone number as well as mobile will not make a telephone number. So it's going to be multi-variable. Or else other possibilities, you may write two things, home telephone, mobile telephone, without making them as multi. But in market scheme, they expect to make this as multi. Also, it keeps tracks of dosage of each patient for each treatment. So, then patients are prescribed with treatments. Patients are prescribed with treatments. Relationship is prescribed. It's a very clear, right? Patients are prescribed with treatments. Prescribed with the treatments. Each treatment has treat number. It has unique. I'll make this a binary. Treat number, description, treat number, description. Also keep tracks of dosage for each patient for each treatment. So dosage has to be there. Dosage for the treatment or patient for the relationship. Relationship. A dosage for each patient is changing. They have told it separately. Track of dosage for each patient for each treatment. So then dosage should come somewhere here. One patient may be prescribed with more than one or more treatments. One patient will be getting more than one treatment. And the same treatment may be prescribed with one or more patients. The same treatment will be prescribed to multiple patients. The hospital also keeps tracks of ID numbers of doctors. Regarding doctors, we have Doctor ID, name, telephone number, doctor name, as well as the telephone. Is this multivariable or singular? say plural, right? Telephone number, singular. Telephone number. A patient is assigned to one doctor. Patient is assigned to doctor, right? Then here we have assigned. A patient is assigned to one doctor. One patient is assigned to one doctor. But a doctor can treat many patients. Doctor can treat many patients. Then a ward has many patients. A patient will be hosted in one ward, right? So they have given or not, that's a practical situation. This is a complete diagram, right? Other sections. Case did not make it out. Patient, scientific, whatever. Patients are assigned to doctor. ඒකත් අපි අවබෝධ කරගන්න. සමහර ලොජිකල් වෙන්නේ නැති. ඒක අපි රෙසිස්ටන්ට් මේෂන් එකයි අපස් වෙනවා. That's not changing based on the patient is single patient. Here you have now right. The word is in a place whenever we go patient and either counting weight. Just counting weight. If you consider small market scheme here, so now for each entity now, if you consider about the market scheme in this case, sometimes you might lose one of these relationships, right? So the some other relationships misaligned, some other attributes misaligned. Just to inform you about the marking scheme, if I am to make a marking scheme here, I will assign marks for each and every entity 1 mark. Then how many entities do we have? 4 names. Then 1 for each entity with correct attributes as well as primary. Oh my marking scheme is so the entity के primary का हरे तीन नोना, attributes की हरे तीन नोना, एक तीन नोना नहीं करोगे. ये काम करना नहीं रखो नहीं टीचर. If you don't mind have the primary key, that mark is over. Even this one, this one, this one. Even we multivariate data, whenever there. Right? Then for 1 mark for multivariate. Next thing is for each relationship here with the correct cardinality, one another mark will be covered. We have 1, 2, 3 relationships. So 3 marks for each relationship with the correct cardinality. Okay, you can overlook paper clearly to open. So, I want to make a Leon Naki or a really common. It's a good thing. Mark is given no. Some other make it primary mark from another level. May indicate the Lamona, and it is the so that's why I said that. So, keep your eye on primary case, cardinal case, they are very important. So, then that's the way you have 4 marks here. Especially and for this extra attribute there should be 1 other mark will be given. So dosage is one method. Since it is a special work. Right? So likewise the marking scheme will be arranged regarding how you have atom row. Right. Then the next question of this one is convert it into the logical mode. Now we are going to do the conversion. Then you may remember the order to convert them. So then we have to make tables for each entities. That's the first step. Okay, now the first table is going to be word. Then I may list down the attributes in the primary key. So there we have word number becomes the primary key. Number of patients as well as word name. So at that moment I will close the bracket since there are some more to come in the future. Then for the doctor, it has doctor ID. Then the doctor name as well as the telephone. Then for the treatment, we have the treat number as the primary key. Description. Then for the patient, admission number is the primary key. Then patient name, patient address, and the telephone is there. The telephone is multi-level. How to handle that? As a separate table, so I may mark that as patient table, patient telephone. Internet will include telephone as well as the primary key of the current identity admission number. And make both of them as the composite key. Right, so I did my first step. Then the second step is focusing on to one-to-one relationships. Do we have one-to-one? No. Next one is one-to-many. So in one-to-many treatment, what do you do? Bringing the primary key of one side into many side as the foreign key. So here, for this first, patient will get the ward number. So patient will get the ward number as the foreign key. Someone want to make a copy on doctor to patient. So that doctor ID will go into the patient table. So patient table will be having doctor ID as well. That's one to many. Next one is many to many. In many to many, what do you do? Create a new table with the name of relationship with the attributes of the assigned relationship. So we have one other table called as prescribed. Of that table, we may mark the primary key of the connected entities. So we have the admission number as well as is connected to the treat number. Make both of them as a composite key. This primary key, both are but composite key, while assigning this as an ordinary attribute. Dosage. Right. Then that's a many-to-many treatment. If you are weak in this, you have to treat that in a different way. So these are the completion of the tables, especially the logical one. How that you are it? Is it? Yes, I missed that answer. Yes, fine. So there are three one to many. Yes. So then regarding this, I missed that. Right? I saw only this row. So this whole number will go to the doctor as well. have the old down. මේවා දැන් කරලා ටයිම් හදාගෙන අනියම කරන්න පුළුවන් ලෙවල් එකට එනවා. එතන මේක ක්ලාස් එකක වටිනාකම ඕකයි. Right. Then part C says, write an SQL statement to create one of the tables of the above logical one. Now you have freedom to create one of the tables. Which one will you create it? Easiest one forward. Treatment and shape name. We have two attributes. Your this has to, but both are going to be primary keys. Make a use of treatment. Treatment number, what is the data type of it? When creating tables, we have decided the data type, right? This should be number of time. Number may be up to you, star 4, star 6, it's up to you. Description, one chart. We can say that small chart 30, 20 lines. One of them but there the primary is a composite one. So that's quite complex. Whenever you have a period like that, go to the less complex one to score your marks. So marks scheme है आपको देखा था जो आप करना देना देते हैं. SQL layer. Identify the data types, assign the primary key, and the arrangement of the correct code. Hopefully you make it 3 marks and maximum. That's going to be create table. Answer what is right? Name of the table. What is that? Treatment. Then we have to list down the columns there. Treat number, chart 4, 6, 5, 7, 0. And I can write as not null as well, since it is going to be the primary key. Then we write the next one. Description goes as varchar 30. So I must define the primary key. What is it? Primary key, I may set text number, sheet number as the primary key, and forcing this to reach that as the complete primary key. Fine. So then here's what the nature is. Grab this question. What is next proposal? Network flowchart learning is. Network is what? Now, especially when you are doing the network question, definitely even in your time you make it an IP-based calculation question. So whenever we are selecting IP addresses, the doubt comes as will you use VLSM variable length subnet masking or will you use fixed length subnet masking? That's a doubt. Mark scheme then you have to make that decision. It's up to you to make that decision. Then in this question, we'll see, right? The question number 4, part A, they are write short notes about these 3 keywords. I have given that in the printed word, so I don't want to mention that. Now, part B, write down 2 difference between client server and peer-to-peer. Still we know that, right? Client server is giving you client server, a network with server. So server has centralized services. Peer-to-peer now, no servers are there, only direct single user computers are connected. Then security is high in where? Higher security comes in client server, peer-to-peer. Client server, why all the data centralized into the server, protecting that is okay. Which one is expensive setup? Client server, server software. Then which one is easy to manage? Management is easy. Answer. Hey, server has everything. Then managing the server is more than enough rather than keeping the things spread. Right? Then part C. Consider school network. Network question. Consider school network is assigned with the IP address 217.14.8.0/23. What is this IP address? Classless interdomain routing. So we don't care about the class. The proposed network diagram of the school is given below. The same proposal is given. And in the proposal, there is that library with 10 computers, administrative office is 15 masks, computer lab for A-level students, O-level students, and primary section. Then they have given the number of hosts for 2 subnetworks. And in subnetworks, we understand that the school network has to be subnetted, focusing on these sections. But library needs 10, administrative needs 15, others we don't know the count, but we know that we need to have 5 subnetworks definitely. We know that. Then is assigned IP address for the school is public or private? What is that answer? Is this private IP or public IP? What are public IPs? Public IPs which are directly using the internet hosts, just like web servers, whatever the devices which are directly connected to the internet should have public IPs. Where do we use private IPs? In hosts which are hidden from the internet. That means our school LAN has it. This LAN, they have private IPs. Right? And these private IPs are hidden from the internet through a gateway. Then this side of the gateway has public IPs, this side of the gateway has private IPs. So private IPs are available in hosts which are locally available. Public IPs are available in direct internet. Which IP addresses has to be purchased, public to private? We have to pay and reserve it. What are they? Public has to be paid and reserved. Private are free to use. And which IPs are repeatedly available in around the world? Public to private. Same IP is repeating. Where? Private. They are repeatedly available. Public is different case. That's in the internet. So they can be repeatedly available. I just revise them. Then second one, calculate the most suitable subnet mask to fulfill the above requirements of the school. Now, this is the given IP block. They have given the requirement of the school as this diagram. So, when diagram again, what do you get? What do you understand from this diagram? Will they give you the number of hosts to be assigned to the subnetwork, or will they give you the number of subnetworks for the school meeting? What is the clue given? Host la gana in the question eකට enter වෙන්න තියෙන subnetwork ගානේ enter වෙන්න තියෙන්නේ. host la gana දීලා නැහැ. දෙකක දීලා තියෙනවා. අනිත් ඒවා කීයද කියලා අපි දන්නේ නැහැ. එහෙනම් host එක හදන්න බෑ. We have two equations. What is that? Number of hosts equal to the power n minus 2. අනිත් එක number of subnetworks equal to the power n. So we can't play with this equation since the maximum number of hosts per subnetwork is not known. But do we know the number of subnetworks available? Here, how many subnetworks we have? 5. The diagram gives me lab. It was a library, administrative, and the 3 labs. Then we need 5 subnetworks. If so, can't we find M here? What is M? Subnetwork with the what with the subnetwork with subnet bits. So we can count how many subnet bits are required. How many? To fulfill this as 5, we need 3. Then we have 3 subnet bits. So that's a clue. Here now, is going for VLSM or the fixed length subnet masking. Variable length subnet masking or fixed length. මේ කරනවා variable length fixed length. Variable length හදන්න මොකක්ද දැනගත්තොත්? කොස්ලා ගානේ පළවෙනි එකට 200ක් ඕන ඊළඟට 30යි ඕන. Then we will divide that into 2 likewise. So since we don't know anything about the host, no need to go for VLSM. Otherwise, no then a clue. So that we have to play with the fixed length value based on the number of subnetworks we have. And we have a small point behind this question. The question does not inform the maximum number of hosts for each subnetwork, but the number of subnetworks, we will say 5. Number of subnetworks, we will say 5, is given. And then based on that, we get in the question. Number of subnetworks equals to the power m. So here m is the number of subnet bits. So this is the way you write your answer, right? This is a vector equation. You have to maintain this equation in your answer. The number of subnetworks here is 5. We have to the power m. I will make m as 3. Right. Then that says that therefore we need 3 subnet bits. Right. Then based on that, what is the subnet mask given? Given subnet mask, what is it? 23. What is name of 23? We have 23 ones available. First bits from the left hand side, right? And given subnet mask is 255. 255 is 16. 11. 254. Everyone understand that? That means 8, 8, 16. 17, 18, 19, 20, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. To complete docket, I will put this as 0. Even the last docket is fully zeros. Why we need to maintain 23 network bits? What is subnet mask? Then of this, we need to have 3 subnet bits. Then what do you do? We convert these host bits into ones. How many? 3 from the left hand side. Now, new subnet mask. What is that? 255, 255, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Then we make this as extra one, including 1, 1. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Right? If this is going to be in decimal, this comes as 255, 255. This is also going to be 255. Make this as 192. This is the new subnet mask. That's the first thing we need to consider. Calculate the most suitable subnet mask to fulfill the requirements of the school. Then reach the answer. The most suitable subnet mask. That's the answer for the second section. Third one, calculate the maximum number of hosts which can be connected to each section. Then, how do you find maximum number of hosts? Based on the zeros available in our new subnet mask. After the subnetting, this much of host bits are there. Now, how do you compute that? Number of hosts. 2 to the power n minus 2. Here, n is going to be how much? 16. So, this is going to be 2 to the power 6 minus 2. 2 to the power 6 can here. 64. 64 minus 2 makes it as 62 maximum hosts. Correct? The main of the Guna, then the fourth one, identify the devices D, E, and F of the above proposed network. What are they? So, what is this D, E? You have the diagram with you. D can what? That will connect the sub networks together. Sub networks are connected to a router or switch. Switch. So, D is going to be a switch. E can what? E is available at the internet side. What is that? Is it a firewall or gateway or router? It should be a router or a gateway. Where is the firewall? After the router, right? So then we can say E has the router, or else we can call the best word is gateway, right? Router or a gateway. Then F is going to be the firewall, right? Then I calculate the network address, broadcast address, and usable IP range for each section of the above school to fill the table given below. That is find the IP range, the broadcast network and its IP. That's how you usually calculate. IP is given like that. How do you continue that? Then the subnet mask is two five five 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. The subnet mask. So the IP address is 217 14 8. This is completely given as zeros. Right. Then out of this, what I am going to be treated as subnet bits. These three are subnet bits. Right. Then since this is going to be 8, I can write that as binary here. 8 comes like 0, 0, 1, 2, 4, 8. Right. Then this is also belong to the subnet character. Then I may go to subnet 1. So normally subnet 1 maintain subnet bits as zeros. Right. Then we can write the first IP 217, 14. These are going to be fully 0. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 00. And this is still going to be 0, 0, 0. So the first one comes as 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 1. In decimal, this is going to be 8.1, right? I just write the last two of that sum. That is first usable function. Then what is the last first of the same sum network? 14, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 00. Subnet bit should remain as 0, 0, 0. First are going to be whole ones. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Right? That's going to be the third octet remains as 8. Is going to be 1, 2, 4, 8, 16, 32, 64. 64 means 63, 62, right? Right. Then I'm going to go for the subnet 2. So in subnet 2, I'll maintain my bits as 0, 0, 1. If so, what's going on there? First IP 217, 14, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 00. This remains 0, 0 and 1. This is the earlier sum network, now the second sum network. Right? Then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 1. What is that in decimal then? Still 8 dot. This is 64 or 65. Last IP is 217, 14, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 0, 0. This continues to 0, 0, 1, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 0. Then it comes as 8. This is 1, 2, 8, 1, 2, 7, 1, 2, 6. Now can only proceed with the pattern. I did that for 2. And the difference among these two is going to be 61. From here to there, the difference is going to be 3. Now we can fill the table. Then for the first subnet, according to the table, we need to go for the network address. After that, broadcast, as well as the IP range. Right. For the first sum network, we found the IP range 217, 14, 8.1 to 62. Then what is the network address? Network address is 1 less than the first address. First address is 1 now, that's going to be 0. And now 217, 14, 8.0. What is broadcast? 1 more than the largest address. And now 217, 14, 8.63. 8.63. The second one, IP range is, I'll just make the last part only, 8.65 to 126. Then what is the network? Network was that 217, 14, 8.64. Broadcast was one more than this. 217, 14, 8 dot 127. Right? Here the third one. What is the average of the third one? Now the difference we found it as 3. Last to the next one, 3 is the difference. And the last is 1 to 6. What is that? 8 dot adding 3 makes it as 1 to 9 to what is the difference between first and last? 61. So when you add 61 to this, make this as 0, 9 and 1, 190. 8 dot 190. In that event, we can find the network address, that is 217, 14, 8 dot 1 less than this, 128. Broadcast is 1 more than this, 217, 14, 8 dot 191. Then the next, the IP range comes as added 3 here. 8 dot 193 adding 61. Then goes this as 4, 5, 2, 5, 4. 2, 5, 4. Then this comes as 14 dot 8, 1 less than this 192. This is going to be 8 dot 255. Then 1, 2, 3, 4. We need one more sub network. Then how do you find the IP range for the next one? I need to. Apparent hari. Pasal ni kau mana? IP range ni kau mana? 9.1. Hey, we have to go back to the repetition, right? That goes as 9.1 to 9 dot this thing, 62. Now this is repeating like the other broadcast is 217, 14.8.0. This goes as 8.16. That's the network question. Then shall we go to the programming question? The project question. That was fine. This is 9, right? So, that should be 9. Sorry, it's a mistake. Right? Then, question number 2. The company's salesmen are selling toothpaste, tooth powder. The company having 50 salesmen use 10% commission on sales of toothpaste. If it is a paste, they will give you 10% of commission and 20% of commission on powder, tooth powder. Complete the given project to compute and print the total sale and the total commission for each salesman. Then we need to calculate the total commission as well as total commission for each salesman. So for one salesman, how much commission? Altogether they have found the full commission. Then you have to use these variables as well as you have to use this structure of the flowchart. Initially we have to say start. Here there's a process. What do you do here? Now we have to calculate the grand total. So the grand total has to be 0 initially. So I just make this as full part. Make this as 0. I want get. Then after that we have input box. So what do we need to insert here? What do we need to insert here? The company is having 50 sales months, use 10% commission on sales, compute this one. Then, what about the repetition here? Should we repeat this for known number of times or unknown number of times? Known, right? What is that number? 50. Now we have to maintain another variable to keep on counting 50, right? Then we have to use this variable as a sign for it. Then total sales of each salesman, total commission of each salesman. Then the K is the counter for each salesman. Then should I start from K? Then you have to make K as 0. Or you can start it from 1. Right? Total sales of each salesman, total commission for each salesman. Then amount of sale of paste, amount of sale of powder. What about P1 and P2? Aren't they the inputs here? As well as salesman number. So next is going to be the input. So we have input 1. S, comma, P1, comma, P2. Is it? So we have to insert the first salesman. So I am inserting the corresponding sales of that salesman. Then after that we have to calculate the commission. Right? Then total sales of each salesman. Total commission of each salesman. Then they said the commission from paste is going to be 10%. Commission from powder is from 20%. So what is powder? P2. Paste is P1. Right? मैं करा सकते हैं बोल क्या करें we put these values total sales of paste, total sales of powder, then and the sales number. Then you can calculate the commission from paste, commission from powder. Isn't that going to be calculation here? Yes, there are calculating boxes inside. So I may use one box to calculate out. That's quite challenging here. We'll see. Then commission from powder. I may say powder P2. That's going to be 20% of the sales of powder. Am I right? Commission of powder manufacturer. Here for the salesman, there will be a commission from paste. I missed that. Commission from paste. Is that commission from powder? Commission from paste. Paste is going to be P1 into 10 over 100. Is it? Sales of paste is P1. And for paste, 10% commission is given. Then this is not the total commission. Now total commission is addition of these two, right? So they give the next two. So S is total sales of each salesman. But C is total commission from each salesman. In a total commission, isn't that the addition of these two? Salesman line no. Put the ground say another. So paste to powder is a okay level powder that probably that line so I mean what's the color here කමින්. හරි ඉස්සර ගාලා ඉප දැන් මේව නෑ ඒක උදේ නෑ කියලා. ඒක විකුණනහම මුන්ට 120ක් හම්බ වෙනවා. බේස් එක විචාම් 10000ක් හම්බ වෙනවා. දෙදෙනෙක් ඉස්සර කරනවා සේල්ස්මන්ගේ නම්බර් එකයි එයා පේස්ට් කොච්චර වික්කද පවුඩර් කොච්චර වික්කද කියලා. මේක සේල්ස්මන්. ඒතර ඒ මෑන්ගේ කමිෂන් එක ගන්නවා. පවුඩර්ස් වලට එක කමිෂන් එකකුත් පේස්ට් වලට අනිත් කමිෂන් එකකුත් තියෙන්නේ. මෙතන ප්‍රූව් එක තමයි දීලා දෙනවා C කියලා. What C can total commission of each salesman. ඒ කියන්නේ මොකක්ද? each salesman page වලින් ගත්ත එකයි powder වලින් ගත්ත ඔක්කොමනේ. ඔක්කොම ගන්නද වෙනම වලින් ඉන්නේ. So I use the first ones to calculate the commission from each and every page as well as powder. ඒක දේවල්. ඔයාලා මොනවද මේ picture case දාන්න ඕනද powder දාන්න ඕනද? මේකේ මොකක්ද කමිෂන් එක ගන්න 20% කාඩේක මේක වැරදි ඒ අපි එක බොක්ස් එකක් යූස් කරන්නේ කරන්නේ හරි නේද දෙකම දාන්න මෙතන නැත්නම් මේ කියන බොක්ස් එකේ මැනේජ් කරගන්න බෑ බොක්ස් ගොඩක් තියෙනවා ඊට පස්සේ මම යනවා total commission එක total commission comes as top C නේ so how do we get the total commission that is CPW CPA added together now C commission from tooth powder commission from toothpaste they added together that's the total commission ilangena total sales of each person what is total sales isn't that the P1 plus P2 and yaha kochara sales karala tiyena me sales ekane kiyanne P1 amount of sale of paste P2 amount of sale of powder. Powder kochara sale කරනවද කියලා paste කොච්චර දෙනවා. එහෙනම් total sale is from S comes as P1 plus P2. Do you understand that? I may put that into the next process box. Since they are computing similar errors. අර ගන්න box අපරාධ දෙන්න ඕන. මුලින්ම දෙක. Then next thing is okay complete the flowchart to complete to compute and print the total sale and total commission for each sale. Now we have displayed not the total earnings from the entire company, just the total commission, total sales for each person. But there are mistakes. Then after we have a display box. Then we have display for the print dot C as well as dot S. Then we have got the diamond. That is the condition to continue the repetition. So that deals with this K and after diamond what is that? K something with 15. And then we will have another process box. This is the one repeating to this input. If this is not over here, so whatever thing we have to go to stop. Once we end 50 rounds. Then what is this box? You can understand. May box say what? What is this box? Implementation. You know? K is the variable, K equals K plus 1. What is the condition to turn this for 50 times? Starting from 0 now, less than 50 times the decimal equals 1. If it is less than, yes, we do this. If it is no, we stop it. Then check, is this giving you exactly 50 turns? starting from 0 means for 0 time we have 1, right? Even we continue here, display them. Then we check 0 less than 50. Yes. Now increment that into 1. Then go to the next round. This is second person's data. Right? Whenever A becomes 1, really it's the second person. Then second person data is entered, display them, and second person is true. K is 1, sorry, K is still 1, there is true. Then I make this into 2. That means the third person's data must be entered. So if I write this as less than 50, I will say that this makes this as 49. When this is going to be 49, I am inserting the data of which person? 49th person, 50th person. 50th person means 1 is the second person, 2 is the third person, now 49 is the 50th person. So 50th person is the number. With the value 49. A is still true. The 50 is the 50. 50 is 5. 50 is 51 is since this 49 is true, 49 is less than 50, we follow the first branch. Make this k value into 50. With 50 we go to the next round. So we get the inputs of the 51 person. Calculate it, display them. Now this is going to be 50. 50 less than 50 is no stopping. Like how many salesmen are copied now? 50, 51. Correct. I'll start from 1. Always I have to keep that 0, make this as 49. Then you have to exact on the number of counts it reveals. If you start from 1, then it's fine, it's manageable. End up with that. You should be able to count the rounds, very important, especially in our flowchart. Fine. Now convert the flowchart into the relevant Python code. Then I go to the Python code. That's very easy. What the Python code will use? What is the loop we have used? For loop to while loop. For loop. The for loop. Oh. Then we are running for the for loop, starting from the keyword 4. I in range in a given 0 to 50. Is it? Then 0 going up to 49. Obviously 50 turns. Then inside the continuing loop, we have to get these inputs. You are writing the corresponding input statements. Now, don't forget to include colon here. With an indentation, I have to get the S. What is S? S is salesman number. Is that integer or string? Salesman number is that used for calculations or identifying? Salesman number, student number, employee number, registration number. It should be string, right? It's used for identification. I don't want to have int there. Just import, enter salesman number. Right? And after that we have to get the P1 and P2. What is P1? Total sales of paste. Total sales of powder. What do we take them as? String or numeric? Even total sales of paste. Isn't that a number or text? Total sales of paste. Number is not float hari ka. हम एक तरह का आदत दिले बन colon has to be there in Python. Then I may input x, that is just input. Enter the salesman number. Next one I have get P1. That's going to be floor or even input. Sama මේ input එකයි floor එකයි මාරු වෙනවා. ඉස්සර input දාලා පස්සේ int එක දාලා තියෙනවා. That's wrong. Then input or enter sales of paste. Next one P2 floor input enter sales of powder. Now what to do? Then you have to perform the calculation. That is, C powder goes as P2 into 2400. Pada අපි කරන්නේ ඊළඟට C paste commission paste P1 into 10 over 100. Then you have to go to the top. Python is case sensitive. That's going to be C powder commission paste. Right. And then total sales from S. That's going to be P1 plus P2. Right. Then I display them, that's all right. Then that's going to be a print statement, simple print. Total commission is dot S. Total sales is dot S. There is some more. Next I is there. Normally in pseudocode we have that next I or something like that. We have that in Python. And indentation will maintain the things inside the loop. We don't have inside it. Right. So then that's a Python program. You can try this in the computer even and confirm that it's working properly. And still I'm telling you that try these Python programs, MySQL things in the computer, and prompt me whenever you have doubts. But then the last question, the repeat question. So what about these papers? Work on. Fine. Then I feel like sharing the recording with you, right? So I'm ready something right now. Em cái một con lên đây vậy nè, mình mong để sửa con lên đấy. So I will discuss with the children and I will share that. So that will be fair and quick, right? Okay, fine. And then I will do the logical question, the first question. And again, one more thing, right? So then regarding the paper class, if you have some suggestions, inform me, right? So I want your feedback. The thing is, this is the first time I am doing a separate paper class, right? For A-level kids. I have not done paper classes earlier. Normally, I am doing the papers in our usual revision class, like we did earlier. But this first time, I need your feedback to do some changes and ready to accept them. Right. First one, the ticket question. We'll complete that quickly. The entrance opening the door of highly secured building controlled by several ICT-based locks. The users are being given a smart card where the user details are programmed. There are smart card reader A fixed at the door to read the card by the users. Also the fingerprint scan B fixed at the door. Then whenever the door is there, we have the fingerprint scanner, card reader, what else is there? Where the users can provide the fingerprint available to person. The traditional manual keyhole is also available. You see keyhole, right? Where the door can be opened using the correct keys. Then the door will automatically open, becomes on when at least any of the above two locks are activated. The door will not be unlocked for all the other situations. It's a common general question we have in our past papers. 3 inputs are there, 3 conditions are there. Out of 3, 2 conditions are matching. It is unlocked. Then the conditions are given: card A becomes 1 when the authorized card is swapped, 0 otherwise. Fingerprint correct finger, manual lock correct key is inserted. Right. Then assuming that only the following right. Then you have to start the truth table. How do you? A, B, and C. 3 inputs are there. And the question they have given that doors will automatically open. It's 1. This is unlock situation. Unlock situation becomes 1. Then 1, 2, 3, 4, 8 doors are there. Right? Then what are the places where they are going to be unlocked? Whenever 2 entries are valid, whenever these are going to be true ones, is going to be unlocked. First row, 0 on the again. 0, second row, third row, third, fourth row, 1, there are 2 correct entries are there. This one, still 0, this one, 1, this is 1, this is also going to be 1. Then we want to prepare the equation. Where to go for SOA, since we are having 4 ones and 4 zeros. A bar, B, C, this having A, B bar C, A, B, C bar, A, B, C. Right? Then I may make this variable as X finally. And then X is going to be A bar B C plus A B bar C plus A B C bar plus A B C. Now they want us to simplify this using K-maps or theorems. What does it say? Construct the logic circuit, operate the door using Boolean algebra, clearly show the truth tables, algebraic expressions, Boolean algebraic flows. Can't use K-maps, theorems has to be used. Then when you are simplifying an expression like that, I told you to use a certain pattern. What is that? The pattern of this expression is, out of the 3, A is having inverse, B is having inverse, C is having inverse. This has no inverse. Overall pattern එක equation important to kita paper. මේ pattern එකේ නම් section 3 එක එක inverse තියෙනවා. අන්තිම එකේ inverse නැති එකක් තියෙනවා. එහෙනම් කොහොමද solve කරන්න? Take one of the common with the non-inverse part and take the common solve. Right? That is going to be the inverse of distributive law. Right. Then this remains the same. A bar B C plus A, B bar C. Among these two, A, B can be taken out. Then C bar plus C will remain. What is C bar plus C? Going to be 1. Right? Then here A plus A bar goes as 1. Then 1 dot A goes as A. So then this turns into A bar BC plus A B bar C plus A. AB dot 1 is AB. Then with the simplified one, we will take one another and take the commons out. There we have A comes as common. Inverse of distribution. Then A bar BC. So you may take A out. B bar C plus B remains inside. What is this? B plus B bar C. What is that law? Absorption law, redundancy law. What is it? B plus B bar C. Redundancy law, right? Absorption is common. A plus A B no absorption. Same variable is repeated. It is A bar B going to be redundancy A plus B. So here we have B alone. Inverse of that one goes with C due to the redundancy law. So then this remains the same while this turns into B plus C. That's the redundancy law. Now I can expand this distributive law. Make a paper search the simplification capacities. Then this turns into A bar BC, AB plus AC. So there are two simplified sections with non-simplified section. Then take one with the non-simplified section and take the commons out. Inverse of distributive law. Then out of these two, what can I take out? B is common, take it out. Inside the bracket, A bar C plus A will remain while B comes out. And then AC is there. Alright. Then inside the bracket, A plus A bar C, what is the law? A plus A bar C. What? A bar C. I redundancy here. So it's going to be A plus C into B plus AC. So if you expand this turns into AB plus BC plus AC. That's after the distributive law. Right? This is a simplified version of this particular expression given. Right. We got the simplification. Okay? Question. Then assume that only the following ICs are available. Construct the logic circuit to operate the loop. Now using these ICs, you have to maintain that. Now this is going to be SOP expression, right? The SOPs are implemented using this universal gate. NAND node. NAND is the best. SOP NAND. Then what is given here? NAND gates, right? First IC is with NAND gates, 2 input and NAND gates. Other one is 3 input O gate. Assume that all the following integrated circuits are available. Construct the logic circuit to operate the loop. If they don't want to use both of them, these circuits are available. Then what can I do? Three input O gate is there. Then from NAND, how do you make? No. Sorry, from NAND, now O is there, NAND, I want to make AND. What do you do? Here we have NAND. We have to connect a NOT gate to the output. Just as it. Here we have AB. This gives you AB total bar. This makes it as AB. So then in that event, what I can do is so I go to the first IC that is having a NAND gate with 2 inputs, another one NAND gate with another 2 inputs. Now, something like this, right? Here we have an AND gate. I submit A and B there. It produces AB total bar. If I send another NOT gate through this, won't it make AB? NOT gate will make this as double negation. So make it as AB on. So from gate, NAND gates, I can make it like take it another NAND gate and make this. So if I submit A and B, this gives you direct AB. Did you understand that? So I want to make AB, BC as well as AC. Right? Then here in this first IC, there are 2 NAND gates given. Into this I may submit A and B. Here A, here B. Then these 2 inputs are short circuit and make that as a NOT gate. Do you understand what I am doing there? And now from this it gives you what? AB. Agree? Following IC again. This given like that. Then I made AB. So I need to make BC as well. Or else AC. So I'll just short circuit this A, and C directly here. And I'll submit C separately. Then next to that there's another NAND gate available. Make that as NOT. Then from this, won't it make AC? This is the first IC that is given. Shouldn't I use another IC of this category to make the other one A, B, AC and BC? First IC එකකින් NAND gates 4යි. දැන් එකෙන් පළවෙනි දෙනා සෙට් කරලාම ගත්තා AB දුන්නාම AB. දෙවෙනි දෙනා සෙට් කරලාම ගත්තා AC දුන්නාම AC එක 4යි. Also I want to make BC, so I want to use another IC of this category. Otherwise it's not possible. And the next combination is this is the next IC setup. Then into that I have to submit BC in it. So one D input and B input comes from here. That's also provided from here. B from here, C from here. This is A. So you can put A somewhere there. N and B somewhere there. Let's see here. You submit B and C into these two. And from here it releases BC. So we release BC, then we make AC as well as AB. then all three should be sent through the O gate, 3 input O gate. And the second IC is on in that manner. There we have one input, another input, and another. So submit them properly, connecting to this. So this is going to give the final X as the output. So then there are many other gates included in that circuit, but no matter. Is it clear? Clear, right? Yes, sir. Out. I will then make over the other main IC the one. 5 IC के बनाती है हमारी gates NAND gates. The NAND gates वाली नहीं 3 input O gate वाली नहीं कि मैं circuit पे काम नहीं किया. මේකේ 3 input O gate එක certain IC එකට නම් ප්‍රශ්නයක් නැහැ. 3 input O gate එකක් තියෙනවා. ඒකට මේකයි දීපුවම O වෙලා යනවා. හැබැයි මේක හදාගන්න බෑ. ඒක හදාගන්න තමයි universal gates කරන්නේ. පළවෙනි IC. පළවෙනි IC එකේ NAND. දැන් මම ගන්නවා NAND වලින් කොහොමද AND එකක් හදන්නේ. මේක AND එකක් නේ. AB හදන්නේ AND එකක්. AB වල AND එකක් තියෙනවා. AND කියන්නේ basic AND එක නම් මෙහෙමනේ තියෙන්නේ. කොහොම gate දෙක නැහැ නේද? Instead what they have done is NAND gate. දැන් බලන්න NAND එකෙන් කොහොමද AND හදන්නේ? ඒක නම් මම මතක් කරගෙන දෙන්නේ NAND එකට තව not එකක් පිටිපස්සෙන් ගහුවොත් තමයි AND වෙන්නේ. ඒක universal gates කරද්දී දෙනවා. දැන් මේක expression එක ගත්තාම NAND එකේ output එක තමයි NAND කියන්නේ AB inverse එකක්. ඒක තව not එකක් අරගෙන මොන එකට double inverse එකක්. double inverse කියන්නේ මේ කැපිලා ගියම නිකන් AB. ඒ කියන්නේ අනේ හැබැයි not gates උත් නැහැ නේද දීලා. NAND වලින් not හදන්න බැහැ. ඕනම universal gate එක not එකක් හදලා කොහොමද හදන්නේ? input එක short circuit කරනවා not එකක්. ඉතින් මම කරන්නේ මෙන්න පළවෙනි NAND එක මෙන්න දෙවෙනි NAND එකේ input එක set කරලා මම not කරලා. දැන් මෙතනින් එන්නේ AB complete කරවපා not එකේ වෙනවා AB double කරගෙන දෙවෙනි AB not. ඔය setup එක නම් මෙතන මම කරලා පළවෙනි IC එකේ මේකේ හැටියට පළවෙනි IC එකේ NAND gate එකක් තියෙනවා. ඒ NAND gate දෙකට එක input එකක් B දෙනවා අනිත් input එකේ දෙනවා. දීලා දෙවෙනි NAND gate එකේ input දෙකක් එළියට එනවා. මෙතනින් මෙතනින් නේ. ඒ දෙකක් කනෙක්ට් කරලා මෙතන කරලා. දැන් මේක වල not එකක් තියෙනවා. දැන් මේ output එක දෙක කනෙක්ට් කරපුවාම A not එකයි AB සබ්මිට් කරපුවාම මෙතන එළියට එන්නේ කියලා output. ඊට පස්සේ යට ලයින් එකට ගත්තාම අපි යට NAND දෙකට ගත්තාම ඒක නම් තව දෙකක් දෙනවා නේ. A input එකට දාන්න මෙතෙන්ට IC input එකට දාන්න මෙතෙන්ට. දීලා ඊළඟ NAND gate එකේ input එක කනෙක්ට් කරගන්න. එතන මෙයා not වෙනවා. ඊට පස්සේ දෙන්නේ කියනවා AC තමයි එතකොට දෙන්නේ A.C කියලා output එකක් දෙනවා. එතකොට AB හදුවා AC හදුවා පළවෙනි chip එක use කරලා. A microchip එකේ NAND base දෙකම ඉවරයි. හැබැයි මම සලකලා බලනවා BC. BC වල gates නැහැ. එහෙනම් කිව්වම නැතහො මේ වගේ තමයි IC එකක් මම පාවිච්චි කරනවා. તો මේ IC දෙකක් කරනවා. ඒ IC එකේ උඩ ලයින් එක තමයි මම පාවිච්චි කරන්නේ. මේ IC එකේ යට ලයින් එකකුත් තියෙනවා. ඒක මම යූස් කරන්නේ නැහැ මේ වෙලාවේ. වැඩක් නැහැ. ඔන්න ඒක දින අනිසර්. මේකට මම සබ්මිට් කරනවා BC මේකෙන් ඉන්පුට් එක ෂෝට් සර්කිට් කරලා අර කවුන්ටර් එකේ මම දැන් BC හදලා දැන් BC තියෙනවා AC තියෙනවා AB තියෙනවා AB BC AC ඔය තුන් දෙනාම ඕල් කරගන්නවා 3 input OR එක. බල 3 input OR එක ඊළඟ මයික්‍රොචිප් එක. සෙකන්ඩ් මයික්‍රොචිප් එකේ තියෙනවා 3 input එක. මේ සයිඩ් එකේ එක input එකක් අනිත් input එක අනිත් input එක. මම මේ මාදිනට වෙලෙන්නේ ඒක ජොයින් කරනවා. ජොයින් කරලා මේකේ කියනවා ෆයිනල් අවුට්පුට් එක ඔය කියන දොස්. නේද? හරි. හරි. job done. මොකද සක්සස් that's the case. හරි. ඔය වෙලාව කියන්නේ කරන්න දෙයක් නැහැ. ඔය වෙලාව යයි. පුරවද ඉක්මනට කරේ. මේකේ පේපර් එක කරන එක තමයි චැලෙන්ජ් එක කරන්නේ. ඉස්සරහින් බලන්න ඉන්නේ. හරි. ඊළඟ දවසේ පේපර් එකට අරන් කියන්නේ. දෙකේ නම් හතරක් කරන්න කරලා බෙහෙට දෙන්නේ. නිකන් සීවි බලනවා වගේ මේ බලලා නැහැ. හරි. එනවා වෙනවා. හෙඩ් පොසිෂන් එක මේක ගමන්නේ. Thank you.